Hey all, Fizzban here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I will be doing a little bit of mining. I am mostly actually mining for cobble deep slate at the moment, because I'm going to need that for the Storm King base that I want to build. But while I'm doing that, I kind of just want to catch you up on what has been going on, because some time has passed where I haven't been recording. And while that time has passed, we have gone into the end. We now have shulker boxes and we have elytras. Now, the main reason why I haven't been recording for a while is that I have had a cold. So, I still have a little bit of a cough, but it's not so bad anymore. To the point where I actually feel like recording and talking again. But yeah, didn't really feel much up for recording when I was coughing a lot. It was just ugh, and you feel kind of blah as well. That's probably the best way I can describe it. And don't worry, it was just a normal cold. I did go and get tested, so nothing worse than that. But even though I didn't feel like recording a lot, I still wanted to play, and as did Hithrock and NG. Hithrock went and he found the stronghold and made a Nether Portal there, so we had easy access to the dragon. And then me, Hithrock, and NG, we went and defeated the dragon, which went pretty much without any problems. The moment we got into the end, though, well, I think maybe less than 2 minutes passed before... Ooh, diamonds. Before NG and Hithrock fell into the void and lost all of their gear. So that wasn't really a great start. Let me just grab these. Maybe what, at 10? I feel like that's not a lot. From 14 to 3. From 6 blocks of diamonds, you end up with 10. That is not even double. Sad days. Right. But yeah, even if they lost all their gear, we have plenty of diamonds. The enchants is probably the most annoying thing to lose. So Hithrock went and he pretty much just grabbed some quick replacement gear. And he rejoined me in the end, and we went on for a few hours. The first end city we found between 10-15 minutes in, so that was fairly quickly. The second one, oh, zombies, it took somewhat longer. I think maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours before we found the second one. And then we both got our elytras. And what we ended up doing was we pretty much just turned the render distance up to 32 chunks. And then we started finding end cities left and right. It was so much easier. Going from 16 chunks to 32 is just a huge difference. Like, immensely easier to find the end cities when you can just spot them in the distance. You barely even have to go searching. So yeah, me and Hithrock got an elytra, and then we got back out. The day after, I went end busting for, I think, maybe 3 hours. And I got a whole bunch extra. Do I have an end chest on me so I can... No, I don't. Right. But I will show that a bit later. I got a whole bunch extra. And I did go around to everyone's bases and give them an elytra extra to spare. And those who did not have shulker boxes, I also ended up giving them like 20 shulker shells, just so they can make some shulker boxes if they want. So yeah, we now have elytras and we now have shulker boxes. I also did start building the Storm King base. I will show that off a little bit later and we will do some more work on that. And we also picked a spot for our community area where we are just building like fun and games, and I will also show that off a little bit later. For now though, I am going to continue mining this. I guess I will just fill up my inventory with cobble deep slate, because I have been using a lot of that for my Storm King base, and I'm probably going to use a whole lot more. So, see you in a little bit once I'm done here. Alright, mining session is complete. We actually got a little over a stack of diamonds from that. And a little bit of the other materials. That's 2 full shulker boxes. There we go. And can we carry some extras from this one? Yeah, I think we're full now. I do like these festive little chests during the holiday season, and if you're wondering, the time of the recording is between Christmas and New Year. So, right in the holiday season. Yeah, with that I can actually start heading back up. Take a quick look in the lush cavern here. It's so big we can actually just fly around. I love it. And axolotls everywhere. I think this is the best lush cavern I have ever found in the new updates. It is brilliant. And my mining setup is down there. So. And our nether portal is over here. Just giving a quick tour of the lush cavern at this point. What I really want to do in here, I don't want to really change anything except replace all of the torches with lanterns. And I think we are at the point where we have enough iron to do that. Something squeaked. Was that the axolotl sound? And down here we also have our XP farm just past this waterfall. This is also an odd source of tropical fish. I have come here several times with a bucket just to pick up one of the fish and bring it over to the... Excuse me? And bring it over to the community area, because we have a pond there where I dumped the fish in to make it a little more lively. And this is the source of these fish. And in here we have the XP farm. Might as well get my tools a bit repaired before we head over to show off the community area. So, while I do that... well, I'm just gonna cut to when I'm done with this, because that's not gonna be very exciting to watch. So, see you in the community area. Alright, we finished mining. Let's quickly head over to the community area. And... Alright, Hithrock has been working on making some infrastructure. He hasn't quite finished though, but this is supposed to be like a railway all the way over to our community area. We don't really have any mine carts to put on it, so we can't really use it. Also, it's not finished, so yeah. Over there, I did a warped wood farm thing. I mean, it's not really a farm, it's just an area where I can easily, or more easily, farm some warped wood, so I don't have to go into the nether. This is much safer, but still a bit of a pain to, to farm. Right, let's actually head over to the community area. We also have a proper view of Spirit Space now. And there we go. We can see it in the distance. We can also see the huge structure Hithrock made for the mob farm. Once we got our elytras, we needed a way to get some gunpowder, and Hithrock decided to make a gigantic just mob farm. Not a creeper farm, but just a gigantic mob farm. So we have all the drops from the various mobs. I think the actual spawning area is just this bit, but he decided to go a little crazy on it. Oh. I have actually never been up here. Oh, the sun is setting, so might as well sleep. convenient bed right here. This is crazy looking. I mean, I thought I made a relatively big fountain area down there. Oh dear. I am so glad I had the elytra on. Oh my god. Oh, goodness me. Alright, so this is the community area. And I made the giant fountain here in the middle. Hithrock suggested some trees, which I really like. They add a lot to the area. And I struggled a bit to find some lighting sources for the middle, and Hithrock then suggested the glowstone here, which is also really nice. And here are all the fish, just gathering, bunching up in the same area. Would be nice if they spread out a little more, rather than just bunching up. But there we have it. And then Hithrock made the bridge here with the lanterns. Looks very nice to have a way across. And then on the other side, he started doing the railway over to our starter bases. He has also been working on the shovel games over here, which we have not actually played yet. We did a playtest of it, just briefly, and sadly I lost, but that's how it is. I think he's been working on making it with sound as well. I think. I guess you get pushed into the arena. I don't know if that's a point system, and then you have the spectator places here, looking down into the arena. But yeah, the area is slowly coming along nicely. I replaced some of the torches with the end rods after our end busting. I think I may have to check if I can remove a few more of the end rods in the area. But I don't want to have a light level of 0 anywhere. That would be kind of bad if a creeper went in here and then just exploded one of the sides. Would not appreciate. I have also left a few boxes under the trees. We have a donation box, where if people want to, they can grab a saddle, they can grab a potion, and if someone has someone they just want to give away, they can put it in the box. And over here, we have another box that I put under the tree here, which is the Did You Die box. So in case someone actually goes and dies, they have a little bit of a gear to get them back up and running again, including a Fortune 3 pickaxe and an elytra and a full enchanted armor set. It doesn't have the best enchants, but it has decent enchants to get you back up on your feet. Oh, and here we have Snowy, my little snow fox. And the reason why Snowy is here is the same reason why Hithrock's horse, Trixie, is here. Is that we have the first challenge on the challenge board, which I decided to put there. Get a pet, name it, and bring it here. So me and Hithrock did that. We haven't actually gotten the other person or another person to sign it, which is one of the rules of the challenge board, where we have to have a proof of completion, which means we have to get another player to acknowledge that we completed the challenge and then sign a book, and then we can put the book here. Now I just need someone to sign this, and I guess Hithrock also just needs to get a book and have someone else to sign it to complete the first challenge. We don't have anyone else to have put up a challenge yet, but hopefully in time there will be 5 challenges in total. Thanks. I needed the rain, I guess. So that's the community area. It's really just a place for fun and games for everyone on the server. Oh, right. I also forgot to mention from the the end busting last time. We grabbed quite a few extra elytras. I have my own personal backup box, which is the Did You Die box, just my own personal one. And yeah, we also have my own personal stash of loot with more valuable loot that I don't want to lose, so I put that in a shulker box in an ender chest. And I guess that's really about it for the community area for now. Hopefully this area will continue to expand and have everyone contributing to it, so it'll look nice and cool. I should also, while I'm in the area, grab a little bit of extra gunpowder, which I might not actually have space for. Which means I'm just gonna quickly have to borrow the ender chest for a bit more space. There we go. And we'll see how many stacks of gunpowder there are. Ideally, I would be able to grab 2 or 3 stacks. That was a terrible jump. Well, this is concerning. I have no idea how this item collection system works. I have never seen an item collection system like this. There's a lot of redstone things. Usually I just like see some water pushing everything into the middle. And why is there lava? Oh god. How does this work? I don't know. Alright. There should be a chest around here somewhere. The lava concerns me. The mobs above should probably also concern me. Right. Oh, we have plenty of gunpowder. Let me just grab 3, 4. This has been busy. That's nice. Alright, 4 gunpowder. Might as well grab some string. We have bones aplenty in the XP farm. Yeah. We are good on gunpowder for now. And with that being said and done, I think it is time to go to our current building project, which is the Storm King base. So I'll see you there. Now, with the Storm King base clip, the episode was getting just a little bit too long for my liking, so I decided to split it up in 2. This means that I will be ending this episode here, so thank you all for watching. The next episode will be out in 2 or 3 days, so that you shouldn't wait too long for the next bit of it. Thank you all for watching, and Fizzban out.